Welcome to episode 5 of Ask the Philip Roth Personal Library at the Newark Public Library, where we answer all the questions you post for us on social media. Question 1. Since Roth was left-handed, did he use any devices or were his desks customized in any way? No, not at all, not that we've seen. So, as you know through previous episodes, we went to his two homes shortly after his death, so we saw how things were left. And on his standing writing desk, actually, we saw two. So there was one in New York and one in Connecticut. And then in the Connecticut writing studio, there was the trestle table that serves as the librarian's desk now, and also uh, a computer desk, which we don't have. Um, Nothing. There were no devices, nothing at all that we found. Question 2. What was the date of the note that Philip Roth sent to Milan Kundera that was posted on our social media account? So, as you all know, Milan Kundera recently passed, and after we learned of his death, we posted a photo of Roth and Kundera at Roth's Connecticut estate decades ago. And along with that, a short note, actually, it was a fax. And let me clarify that this was sent around 2009, and that was found tucked inside one of Kundera's books. So let me read that out to you. Dear Milan and Vera, I received un rencontre with Milan's signature handwriting on the title page. Thanks for thinking to send it to me. Will I ever see you two before we all perish? I go nowhere any longer. But should I ever travel again to Paris, can we meet? I would like that. I am well, though. I think I could use a new left hip, a new left shoulder, and a new libido. They're all wearing out. Question 3. Can you give us some examples of what people want to know when they visit or what questions they ask? Sure. Who was Philip Roth? What was Roth's address when he lived in London? When did he live in Woodstock, New York? Why are the books arranged this way? Did Roth really read all of these books? How tall was Philip Roth? Did Roth write all of these books? What did Roth think of the room once it was done? And just as a reminder, the room was completed in 2021, and we had 3 years after Roth's death in 2018 to complete it. Did Roth have any children? And is the library a replica? Question 4. Is there a time limit on how long we can look at books that get pulled off the shelves for a research request? No. So you do need to make an appointment, and please specify your topic, what you would like to consult. So sometimes I get questions such as, oh, I would like to see all the books that influenced Philip Roth. Well, that could take several days, and I would probably be pulling books off of every shelf. So you can make an appointment through our website, prpl.npl.org, or you can send us an email, prpl@npl.org. On the research page of the web page, you can schedule an appointment. And if you don't see an open time slot, that might mean that I'm on vacation or I have a conflict. I might need to be at a meeting at that time. I do typically staff the room from 9 a.m. till about 3 p.m., and I do close the room during my lunch break. So you could make special arrangements to extend your appointment. Just be aware that we close for lunch, and you could extend it as far out as 3:30 or 4 o'clock. Is the library a replica? And this was one of the questions I had posed with the frequently asked questions just previously in question 3. I want to address it because I want to set the record straight. So sometimes I'm here and visitors come in and I can hear them talking to one another. And several times, very emphatically, one visitor tells another, "Oh, this is a recreation of Philip Roth's personal library." It's not. Roth definitely did not want it that way, and I don't see how we could have recreated the different kinds of bookshelves from the different rooms in Roth's two residences. Philip Roth simply wanted us to create an air of authenticity, so we chose a very simple design for the bookshelves to reflect the modest decor that we observed in his homes. Additionally, while the books are kept in Roth's order, the design would not accommodate all of 7,000 plus books, so we selectively placed duplicate titles without markings, encyclopedias, and journals in the adjacent overflow slash storage space. If we tried to accommodate all the books, that would mean that the shelves would need to somehow wrap around all the entire room, which would be very challenging because you see these very large windows behind me, and we have 5 of them. So we wouldn't be able to put high shelves along that one elevation. And then even if we tried wrapping the shelves around the other sides, then we wouldn't be able to display some of the wall quotes that we have up. And I'm still not convinced we'd be able to fit all of the books. So and we also needed to accommodate the exhibit cases for the gallery space, which we do move out of the way for programs. So having shelves there and then trying to move the cases against the walls, that would be a little bit tight. So when you visit, you'll see Roth's books in his own order, along with artifacts such as a radio or a letter or a presentation copy, which provide this connection to Roth and authenticity to the author's library.